The ark to rescue us. Genesis chapter 8, verse 1. It says that God remembered Noah and all the wild animals and the livestock that were with him in the ark. Just as God remembered Noah and the animals in the ark, He remembers each of us today. God, who created all things, rules over all things. God said that He would protect us. He said that He would neither slumber nor sleep in order to protect us. Psalm chapter 121, verse 4. He who keeps Israel neither slumbers nor sleeps. God judged the world by sending rain for 40 days and nights. Noah and his family entered the ark and were saved. The ark symbolizes Jesus Christ, who saves all mankind from destruction. The whole world is judged and destined to be destroyed, but those who come to Jesus and believe in Him will not be destroyed, but will be saved. Noah and his family entered the ark. They did not know what their future would be, and did not know how long they would have to stay in the ark. But God remembered them and watched over them. God made the wind blow. He stopped the rain. As a result, the waters receded. The ark rested on Mount Ararat, and the final Noah came out of the ark. It had been almost a year since the flood when they came out of the ark. Perhaps Noah and his family were so prostrated while they were in the ark. It was a difficult day. Even every day they might have looked outside through the window. It took a long time, contrary to their expectations. Noah entered into the ark because God told him. However, he did not know when he would come out. His future was uncertain. Maybe he would continue to live in the ark. But God did not forget them. He remembered them, and God worked. We must remember God works in us in His time and in His way. There are times when we cannot know what God's guidance is, as if our lives are uncertain, dark, and we are walking on an unknown path. Sometimes it is a series of hardships and difficulties. Therefore, our lives need Jesus, the Ark of Salvation. If we enter into Jesus, we will be saved. Let us rise from the place of destruction, the place of judgment, and the place of curses, and come to Jesus, our salvation. And I hope you will receive the peace and the salvation. And we as believers also need to wait until God tells us and set us free after the difficult situations. A year after the flood, the ark rested on Mount Ararat, and God told them to go out the ark. And He blessed them and all the animals. He told them to be fruitful and multiply. When it is God's time, He changes everything beautifully. He gives you true freedom, peace, and joy. God leads you to blessings. I believe that the time of suffering will end and the time of blessing will be before you. I believe that the Lord will reward you in the presence of your enemies. Amen.